Home builders are building. That's what they're supposed to do, and they're doing a lot of it right now, and they're really confident about the housing market. However, a lot of the American public is not. I know I keep hitting this drum, but a lot of y'all have asked us, is the housing market going to crash? Or you've told us, I think the housing market is going to crash this year. I'm not going to buy. However, home builders have ramped up construction, ramped up new permits, and have done amazing this year. And so I see a disconnect there, and I kind of wanted to go into that with you. So first, to start with some of the stats, 21% increase in May on new construction starts. That's a humongous increase, and we are now at the highest new construction starts that we've had over a year. Home builder confidence has been on the rise for over 6 straight months. New construction permits also up month over month and year over year. And so that tells me home builders are really bullish. The market also thinks that home builders are doing well and are poised to do well because the home builder stocks have well outperformed the market in the S&P 500 this year. And so that does not tell me that the housing market is crashing. It tells me that home builders think the demand is solid and it's going to be there, and it's going to be there in the future, because you got to remember, when they're increasing permits or even starting construction, those houses are not sold in 30 days. I mean, on the permit side, those houses are sold well into the future. And so they're projecting what do they think is going to happen moving forward. And they are projecting that there's going to continue to be low inventory and solid demand. And that's basically what we've seen this year. And so on the new construction side, it is one of the areas where, there can be more supply. Like, they can create more supply, 21% more starts. All of a sudden, those are houses on the market. And that can be a great opportunity for home buyers. And one of the things with these new starts that I like to share with people is one of the best ways to do new construction is if you can be one of the first buyers in a community and the community does well, what do you think the builder does over time in that community? They raise prices. They need to get those first couple of houses sold. Typically, they need that, one, for their financing. Two, they need that for just confidence in the neighborhood and their sales story of, hey, we've already sold 4 of these houses. We've already sold 8 of these houses. And so they really are eager to get those first couple sales. And if the neighborhood is successful, they are going to raise prices in that neighborhood. And a lot of times when the neighborhood finishes, you can have a lot of equity in your house. So if you're curious about potentially exploring that yourself, reach out to us. We'd love to go through some of the new construction communities that we love with you, especially based on the area that you're looking in, and see if we could help you get into a community where the equity is going to grow, where you have inventory and selection, and that you can ride that wave that the home builders are riding this year. Everybody else, we will see you again next week.